Good morning, student. Myself, Mr. Kartik K. Patel, lecturer in Electrical Engineering Department, VPMP Polytechnic. Subject name Environment Conservation and Hazards Management. Unit 2 Sustainable Development. Topic name Energy Demand Management. Objective of the today's session is introduction about the energy management, principle of energy management, need of renewable energy, energy crisis, application of renewable energy, and waste management and recycle. Now we start the introduction about the energy management. The energy management development is a planning, organization, and controlling the action that influence the demand of energy by users. Why the energy management is required? The main objective of the energy management is minimize the energy cost waste, and second one is minimization environment effect. There are the two main objective of energy management. So energy management is the most important chain for the sustainable development as well as energy conservation. Now energy demand management. So what is a energy demand management? You show in a screen the energy pyramid diagram for energy management. First of all, mostly we are use the conventional energy sources, so that mostly energy conservation is a main first point for the energy demand management. Second one is energy efficiency, right? Second one point is the energy efficiency, and third one is renewable energy sources. So there are the three main parameters for energy management system. Why the energy demand management are depend on a three: energy conservation, energy efficiency, and renewable energy sources. We saw in a screen the pyramid of third one in a top position, energy renewable energy sources. So we are less use at the present time the renewable energy sources. Our main target is decrease the energy conservations and maximum utilization of renewable energy sources, so that the conventional energy sources are saved. What are the renewable energy sources? So wind energy, same that the biodiesel, biomass, solar, geothermal, hydro. There are the following renewable energy sources are there, and we are use these renewable energy sources so that the conventional energy sources are lessly used. Then after energy efficiency, we are regularly using it our residential system, industrial sector, and public sector. Mostly the electrical energy are used for uses of appliances like is in fan, tube light, bulb, refrigerator, TV, etc, etc, etc. So the energy efficient system is there. The star rating system are adopted: 3-star rating, 4-star rating, and 5-star rating. And the 5-star consider rating are considered as maximum energy efficient system, so that the also we are use the energy efficient appliances so that the energy conservation is automatically saved. Like is in one example, one tube light, right? One tube light, the watt is 40 watt, and same light intensity 18 watt tube light in LED, so that the we are save the energy, the and energy conservation. So we are studying in the last session the energy conservation in domestic sector, industrial sector, steel industry, food process industry, transportation sector, etc. So demand management is the most important point for distributing of electrical energy. The need of renewable energy sources. Why the renewable energy sources are need? The reserve of the conventional energy sources are very fixed and limited. They are now getting the exhaust due to the increasing of cost consumption. Cost of the conventional energy sources are continuously increased because our demand are increased, so that the energy management chain supply is decreasing, so that the cost of the energy conventional energy sources like is in petrol, diesel, uranium, coal, etc., fossil fuel, etc., are increasing their in demand in present time, so that the cost of conventional energy sources are continuously increased. Conventional energy sources cannot be regenerated like is in coal. When the coal is burned, so that we are not again use this ash, right? Same that we are use the petrol, then we are not regenerate the petrol, right? Transportation of the raw energy such like is in coal, petroleum, natural gas is very difficult and it's very costly. Conventional energy sources are associated with hazards of fire and accidents, so that also we are need the renewable energy sources. Transmission and distribution of the energy generated by conventional energy sources are very costly. Example is that when the thermal power plant in a like is in Ahmedabad in a Sabarmati, then the production of the electricity are distributed in Ahmedabad as well as Gandhinagar and nearer villages of Ahmedabad. So the transmission and distribution of this generated energy are very costly due to the transmission costs. When the conventional sources of energy are processed, they contribute in a various types of pollution in a atmosphere. The conventional sources are owned by a few countries, which given them the economy to control their prices. The energy security of the conventional energy sources is very less as compared to renewable sources. There are the following points we have discussed that, so that the renewable energy sources are very easy. It's in a continuously and regenerating form. It is a tremendous free of cost energies are available in an atmosphere, and it's a very free of cost. There is no any hazards of fire and accident when we use the renewable energy sources like is in solar energy, wind energy, geothermal energy, tidal energy, ocean energy. There are the following renewable energy sources and renewable energies we are use. When the renewable energy sources and renewable energy we are use, there is a no any pollution, that there is a no any economic monopoly control, so that the following points and objectives, so that we require the renewable energy sources. Now the most important point is that energy crisis. Okay, what is the energy crisis? The energy crisis is an economical condition of the country or world at a large in which shortage of usable form of energy are experienced. So when energy crisis are a very main important point for the development of a country. There are the two types of the energy crisis. First one is a temporary energy crisis, and second one is a permanent energy crisis. So what is a permanent temporary energy crisis? Like is in the electricity. Shortage time we are not distribute the electrical energy to the some of the area. It's called as a temporary energy crisis. And the permanent energy crisis like is in, okay, there are the no fuel in a country for the production as well as distribution. Same that so like is in the world, some of the country have a permanently energy crisis, right? Though, so that there are the mainly two types of energy crisis. The renewable energy sources are available in India. So there are the following renewable energy sources are available in India. First one is a solar energy. Second one is a wind energy. Third one is a biomass energy. Fourth one is a tidal energy. Fifth one is geothermal energy. So there are the following energy sources are available in India. Then after it's a second last main point regarding the energy conservation and sustainable development, the waste management and recycle. Why the waste management system are that? In short, this point consider in a simple one line. We use waste to waste. When the plastic bags are used, when the some of the plastic material we are used, then after whenever it's a useless, we throw in a dustbin. But from that, in a plastic, we are use the recycling system and make the petrol, right? In a recent research from the plastic, also we are make the biodiesel system. Same that in a sugarcane, the sugarcane, from the sugarcane also we are made the biodiesel. Get it? So that the some waste recycle management system are there. The definition of the waste management cycle means it is a defined as processing the potentiality useful waste materials to produce a new and useful product. It reduces the consumption of a fresh raw material, reduce a reduction in energy uses and reduction in a pollution. So that the waste recycling systems are most important for energy conservation. It is a one part of the energy conservation also. The method of the waste management system, there are the three methods for use for waste in a recycle. First one is a direct waste recycle. Second one is a indirect waste recycle, and third one is a waste heat recovery system. There are the three main methods to use for waste management system. What is a direct waste recycle system? The same materials are revived and use the production of process. Second one is the indirect waste recycle. The potential useful materials are reproduced as the given new material which can be used for the some different process. And third one is a waste heat recovery. The waste materials which cannot be converted in any useful purpose can be burnt in a burner and heat can be recovered. This recovery can be used as a heat energy. तो फर्स्ट एग्जांपल देख लेते हैं. फर्स्ट डायरेक्ट वेस्ट रिसाइकल सिस्टम मीन्स कि जो हम पस्ती दे देते हैं, लाइक इज इन द न्यूज़पेपर, आवर नोटबुक्स, टेक्स्ट बुक्स, जो हम पस्ती में देते हैं उसको क्या करते हैं, रिसाइकल करते हैं, फिर से पेज बनाते हैं और फिर से यूटिलाइज करते हैं. तो वो क्या है, डायरेक्ट वेस्ट रिसाइकल सिस्टम. सेकेंड वन इज इनडायरेक्ट वेस्ट रिसाइकल सिस्टम, कि जो हम यूज कर रहे हैं उससे रिप्रोडक्शन फिर से वही मटेरियल नहीं होता. लाइक इज इन प्लास्टिक बॉटल्स, we are use the plastic materials in form of bags, in form of bottle, right, in form of cup. तो डिफरेंट टाइप की जो प्लास्टिक मटेरियल है उसको हम फिर से रिसाइकल करते हैं और उससे कुछ अलग दूसरी मशीनरी या सिस्टम का यूटिलाइज करके दूसरी नई प्रोडक्ट बनाते हैं, तो उसको बोलते हैं इनडायरेक्ट वेस्ट रिसाइकल सिस्टम. थर्ड वन इज अ वेस्ट हीट रिकवरी सिस्टम. सम ऑफ द ऐसी प्रोडक्ट है जो न तो फिर से यूटिलाइज होती है डायरेक्ट वेस्ट सिस्टम में उसका, या अगेन उसको कुछ दूसरी सिस्टम में भी यूटिलाइज नहीं कर पाते, तो वो उसको क्या करेंगे, उससे हम जलाएंगे और जैसे ही जलेंगी तो क्या फायर प्रोड्यूस होगा, हीट एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस होगी, टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज होगा, तो उससे हम पानी गर्म कर पाएंगे. सेम दैट द केमिकल प्रोसेस में यूटिलाइज होता है. तो डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ सिस्टम में ये वेस्ट हीट रिकवरी सिस्टम यूज होती है। उसका बेस्ट एग्जांपल है लाइक ऑयल। जैसे हम एक्टिवा चलाते हैं, सेम दैट द बाइक चलाते हैं, कार चलाते हैं, तो जब हम एवरी 1000 3000 5000 किलोमीटर के बाद ऑयल चेंज करवाते हैं, फिर जो ऑयल बचता है न तो उसको रिसाइकल करते हैं, राइट, वो क्या करते हैं, उसको हम ऐसी जगह यूटिलाइज करते हैं, सिर्फ उसको फायर करते हैं। लाइक इज इन कि जितने भी फरसान की दुकान है, तो वहां क्या होता है कि प्रोडक्शन के लिए गैस का यूटिलाइज होता है, बट और केरोसिन का यूटिलाइज होता है, तो इट्स अ वेरी कॉस्टली। बट ये जो यूटिलाइज ऑयल है, उसका यूटिलाइजेशन हम हीट प्रोड्यूस करने के लिए करते हैं, राइट। उसको जला हुआ ऑयल भी बोलते हैं, राइट, मार्केट में। तो वो हमारी क्या है, वेस्ट रिकवरी मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम है। What is the advantages of waste recycle system? Waste recycle system are generate the energy which can be used in heating and other purpose. It solve the problem of waste dispose, increase the utilization of raw materials like is in ethanol, methanol gases. Waste recycles helps to economy of nation, reduce the pollution. Cheaper products can be manufacturing from the waste material like is in plastic, glass, paper, right. So there are the following main advantages फॉर द वेस्ट रिसाइकल सिस्टम। तो ये सेशन में हमने कौन से पॉइंट कवर किए और एग्जाम के लिए कौन से पॉइंट इंपॉर्टेंट है। तो फर्स्ट वन है प्रिंसिपल ऑफ एनर्जी मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम, then after energy crisis and waste management and recycle system. These 3 points are very most important for your university examination. Okay, thank you very much for session.